Okay, so this cash book, it has given you the opening balance already because opening balance for all cash account, which is an asset, is always on the debit side. So this question you are given that it has cash balance at the beginning of the year of 110 and bank also a balance of 713. Okay, this is called three-column cash book because you have three columns here. One discount allowed, the other one is cash, and the other one is bank. Three columns. Okay, so for the credit side, also the same thing. But this time around, on the discount side, this is discount received, and then we have cash, and then we have bank. You know the difference between discount allowed and discount received? This is an expense. Discount received is a revenue. Okay, so anything on the right side is always credit. It goes the same with your revenue. And anything on the debit side here, normal entry for all these are always debit. Okay, so let's come back to the question. Okay, rent received 360 was paid directly into the bank account. So we are not going to do both sides. The two accounts generally is rent received and then cash. Oh, sorry, bank. Okay, so normally what you do is rent received account, one account, and the other one is bank. Okay, so those are the accounts. And then as for the normal entry, these are the three steps for beginners. Rent received, this is revenue. Okay, revenue, and this is asset. Okay, so the normal entry for all revenue is credit. Normal entry for banks are always debit. Okay, then we try to understand the effect. If you were to record this transaction, your rent received will be higher and your bank will also be higher. Okay, and the journal entry, according to the rule that you have already learned, since both are increasing, we just copy back the normal entry. So credit and debit. Okay, so your journal entry, the one that you write normally will be starting from debit, debit bank, amount 360, credit rent received, which is a revenue, 360. So, okay, I'm just telling you the normal way, normal way. So you will open debit side, and we put here first description, rent received, amount 360. And then the other account is rent received. According to the entry, we are going to credit it. So first description bank 360. That's what you normally do. But when the question is asking you to use the cash book, which is given on the answer scheme is given as per what you are saying there. So we can skip this whole process, okay, and focus only on the effect on the bank. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just debit bank because this is money in and just record it here. So put oh it's second, I thought it's first. Okay, and put the rent received. Okay, I put the short form. And we need to put it at the bank side. Okay, not cash. So be careful on the column that you put, or else your answer will be not accurate. Okay, so done. That's the first part. So we ignore the rent received because the question is just focusing on cash book. Clear? Next. Paid 343 to Jai by telephone transfer. So paid. So you know that this is credit side. Paying 343, having deducted 2% cash discount from the amount due. Okay, meaning, do you think the amount which is due to Jai is actually higher or lower from this sentence itself? The real amount, is it higher or lower? How much Jai is charging our business? Read again. Having deducted 2%. You paid your business, meaning this is Saira. Saira paid 343, having deducted 2% cash discount from the amount you budgeted. The amount is actually higher, but you are getting cash discount. So you're paying after 2% cash discount. Got that? Clear now? Okay, so you need to find out how much is actually the real amount. Can you calculate for me? You're good in maths, right? Uh, uh, 343, 2% cash discount. After 2% cash discount. What do you call this algebra? The original amount is 100% minus 2% discount. To over 100. Okay, and then times with y, which is the total amount equal to 343. Okay, this equation is actually telling you this is after discount. Okay, so I can work out like this. It's 98% y equals to 343. Okay, so y equals to 343 divide 0.98. So it will give you 354. So this is the original amount. Okay, but we wanted the discount. So the discount is 2%. Okay, what you can do is just find the difference between these two. Okay, 350 minus 343. So discount equals to $7. This is discount received, which is a revenue. Okay? All right, so we can continue. The one that we are interested is the cash discount and the amount that is being paid. We don't want to know exactly how much. The 350, the one that you have to show in as your account payable for Jai, account payable Jai, we don't want to show, okay, because it's not required by the question. So we go to our cash book and record this. Let's do date again. Date for. Okay, so let's do this. For description, Jai. Okay, discount receive 7, bank, wait, is it bank? Telephone transfer. Okay, so it's bank 343. Okay, then that's on the 4th. Next, paid cash for motor expenses. Okay, so that's when you see that cash, motor expenses. Okay, so we can write the description as motor expenses. Paid means on the credit side. So we go to the credit side, date 7.
Okay. Cash. And we'll pay it directly to the groups account then. So it's not cash. Cash sale meaning you don't have account receivable. Okay, so the two account will be bank account and sales account. Okay, so your description will be sales 395. Okay, and this is money in because it's cash sales. You are receiving directly when your customer take up the product. So we put here on the debit side 7, no, 13. Take this 13. Put as sales. Okay, directly to the bank account. So we put 395. It's easy. It's just that you need to be very careful which account exactly. Okay, next 17. Paid 194 to David. Okay, paid 194 to David by electronic transfer means this is bank account. Okay, so bank account having deducted 3% cash discount from the amount due. Okay, so this David is your AP. Okay, AP. And the amount is net. Okay, so we need to know how much actually the discount. And this discount is discount received. You receive from your supplier. Okay, payment means the credit side. So we go to the credit side here. Can you calculate for me how much is the discount now? Using the same concept, just now the same way to find actually how much. So David, yep, David 194. Okay, we need to know how much. Same concept to get the discount 3%. Y equal to 194. Y 194 divided by 97 equals to it's 200. So the original amount is 200. So the discount will be the difference between these two, $6. Discount missing. Okay, so we can put this as $6. Done. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, receive a check. Receive check means debit. Check means bank. Full settlement of a debt of 400. Okay, the money that you receive is only 388. Can you know the discount now? You don't have to calculate much. It's just a difference between the two. So the difference between these two figure is 12. And this 12 is your discount allowed, which is an expense. Okay, so we're going to record this. Receiving means debit side, date 20th. Ivan, which is your account receivable. And we are going to record the discount of 12 here. And then amount, check means on the bank side, 388. Careful, not 400, 388. Okay, done. Next. 27, withdrew money. Okay, it's cash from the bank for business use. Meaning you are taking out from bank to cash. You're cashing it out. Okay, so you're going to put two sides, okay, on this particular date on 27, debit and credit. Okay, so what do? You are receiving cash 150. Let's do that. 27. We put description as bank. Amount 150. Where do you put? Which column? Cash. Okay, 150. And then you go to the next side, on the credit side, same thing, but instead of cash, now it becomes bank. Okay, so here description as cash and put here 150. You take out from bank, you give it to cash, meaning you're cashing it out and you keep it in your hand. That's 27th transaction. Done. Next. Paid 124 cash for wages. So you see two account, cash and wages. Okay, paid means credit side. So let's go to the credit side. 29. Description wages expense. Amount 124 cash. Okay, done. That's all the transactions. So we can close the account already. How to close the account? We need to total up both sides and we need to write the total, only the one which is higher. Okay, so let's do that. But this one is a bit special. This one, the discount allowed, we just total it up. This one is 12, this one is 13. Okay, as for cash, we need to be careful which one is higher. Left side, right? This one is 60. So we copy 260, but remember we need a balance here, a balancing figure. And we call it balance, carry it down. Sorry? No, that one no need. This is special. You just total up. No balance because these are two different accounts. Okay, so then we need 103 to make it balance. This is your balancing figure. Okay, and the last column on the bank, we need to check again, total, which one is higher, you think? Obviously, the left side here. So, 1856. We copy the same. And we need a balancing figure here. 1856 minus 343 minus 194 and minus 150. You will get 1169. That's your balancing figure. And in this case, this is a closing balance.
And the question wanted you to bring down the balance as well. So after January means this is February 1st. It will become your opening balance brought down. Only cash and bank, okay? Discount you don't carry forward. Okay, so this one 103, 1169. Complete. Okay, that's the requirement of the credit. Put you have balance off and you have bring down